quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Tip-off goes to Houston. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker. And the 3 off target. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Winslow. And 2 free throws. First team. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. B-Train, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Kevin, Mike D'Antoni and I got a chance to talk for just a bit.
Number 12. Westbrook. And here are the Rockets now. On defense, the Rockets. Nice shot by Brooks. We played just over a minute here in the first. Misses from short range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Westbrook with it. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. They set the pick. Chandler. Knocked away. B-Train.
Oh, yeah!
Now here's Brooks. 23 points his last outing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Again, Memphis.
Off to a nice start here. They hit all 3 from the field.
B-Train. No good with the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Number 12. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Westbrook. Leads him in there. That's good. He has 6.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Now Brooks. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. On defense, Houston. Pass to Anderson. Brooks outside. Jackson with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Dang. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Westbrook. Here's the pick. Tucker. B-Train. B-Train. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there. And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rebound by Dang. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen. Ripped away to the inside. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Rockets trail. B-Train. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game. They get a hand on it. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The first free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Gordon. B-Train. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top. Live. Up to this point, a closely contested. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 15.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Pass to Jones. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly. That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis trailing here. Tipped away. Melton. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas inside. Valanciunas, good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Covington. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Clark. Takes the lead pass. Pass to Jones. Here's Clark. And here's Bell. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Gordon. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Covington. Hit the wide by Houston. Chandler. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And here's Jones. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Now the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 3. Pass to Clark. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. The Rockets making a switch here. And so Clark nails both of them. Here is House. Right through the knee for the layup.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Here's Clark. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
The Rockets making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
That's good. Here is House. Down low. Here's Taylor. He comes in for the dunk. Here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So he gets them both. B-Train.
Nasty. Oh, nasty catch. Woo.
Got a piece of it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Number 12. Number 12. Off target at the rim.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What a game we're seeing from B-Train. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Number 12. And here's the fast break. Here's the lob to the hoop. Brooks outside. At 6. Here's the teardrop. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Clock at 2. Here's Jackson.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. B-Train. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Valanciunas. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston in the lead. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Count that one. He has 7.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Knocked loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. They're on the break. Up the floor. Throws down the breakaway jam. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Winslow. Here's Valanciunas. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Rockets making a change here. That one misses. Rockets on offense. B-Train. Brooks grabs the board. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Valanciunas. 5 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Number 12. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. B-Train. Here's Tucker. The 6-footer's good. Ball's knocked loose. B-Train. Brooks with it. He's got 6. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Jackson on him.
Defensive foul.
To the middle. Here's Harden. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Pass to Anderson. Now Jackson. Back to Anderson. Brooks outside. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. B-Train. Back to Westbrook. Caboclo. Second chance shot. And Houston again with the bucket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Another steal. Puts up a prayer. Cannot hit. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Misses from close range. Number 12. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Pass to Brooks. Poke loose. And it's blocked. Back to Westbrook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Valanciunas. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
B-Train. Jackson comes over with the double. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Jackson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Tucker. Pass to Chandler. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Number 12. Here's Valanciunas. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Timeout called for Rockets. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team.
B-Train lets the 3 fly. Harden right side. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in question, it's really a tough time to lose.
The Rockets making a switch here. So we see the Rockets.
Everything is